If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been walking this quiet road with me for a while now, welcome back. You've found a different kind of corner. No noise, no outrage, no endless scrolling, just space. I live alone in the woods of West Virginia, not to escape the world, but to see it more clearly. And every now and then, a thought rises to the surface. Not polished, not performed, just honest. These are the reflections most people don't slow down long enough to notice, the kind that sit with you, the kind that don't demand attention, but earn it. If you value solitude, if you think better when the world goes quiet, if you've ever felt more yourself when you're alone, you're in the right place. Let's take a few minutes and think. The luxury of just sitting. I think I've reached the point where I need to stop watching all these solitude and preparedness videos. Not because they're bad, not because they don't mean well, but because they keep trying to turn something simple into something dramatic. I've been living off grid since 2017. That's long enough for the novelty to wear off, long enough for the romanticism to fade, long enough for the YouTube version of solitude to feel like a different planet. I didn't have an inner coming of age event. There wasn't a sunrise moment where everything clicked and I whispered to the wind, "Now I understand who I am." There wasn't a dramatic shedding of old identities. There wasn't a revelation. I just sit. I don't sit around thinking about why I'm alone. I just sit. I don't sit around analyzing how I fit in or why I don't. I just sit. I don't interrogate my personality. I don't dissect my history. I don't perform self-discovery like it's a daily ritual. I just sit, or walk, or feed the animals, or stack something, or sweep something, or heat something. And that's it. Somewhere along the way, solitude got packaged as a spiritual achievement, as if choosing quiet automatically means you're on some elevated plane of awareness, as if every moment alone should be accompanied by insight. But most of the time, it's not insight. It's routine. It's quiet maintenance. It's ordinary. And I think that ordinariness is what makes people uncomfortable. The internet wants transformation. It wants arcs and breakthroughs. It wants the before version of you and the after version of you. But what if there isn't an after? What if there's just continuity? What if moving off grid wasn't some life-affirming leap toward enlightenment, but simply a practical decision that became a way of living? What if solitude isn't a philosophy to decode, but a chair to sit in? There's something almost rebellious about not needing to make it profound. I don't wake up every morning asking what solitude is teaching me. Sometimes it's teaching me nothing. Sometimes it's just a cup of coffee in a quiet room. Sometimes it's walking the dogs and noticing nothing in particular. Sometimes it's sitting on the edge of the bed and staring at the wall without attaching meaning to it. And that's enough. The older I get, the more I realize that not everything needs a narrative. Not everything needs to be a step in a journey. Sometimes life is just a series of steady breaths strung together by habit. There's a kind of peace in not searching for identity, not searching for purpose, not searching for validation, just existing in the space you built. When you strip it down, preparedness isn't dramatic either. It's not bunker fantasies or apocalyptic rehearsals. It's shelves, it's jars, it's propane tanks, it's quiet math and rotation dates. It's ordinary. And solitude is the same. It's not a badge, it's not a philosophy, it's not a brand. It's the absence of noise. And when the noise is gone, sometimes there's nothing mystical underneath it. Just stillness. I think maybe that's what maturity looks like. Not endless introspection, not constant reinvention. Not chasing some inner self like it's hiding behind a tree. Maybe it's this, being able to sit without demanding that the sitting means something. Being able to walk without narrating the walk. Being able to live without turning your life into a lesson. There's a quiet confidence in that. I don't feel the need to justify why I live this way. I don't feel the need to explain why I don't crave constant company. I don't feel the need to ask what it says about me. It says nothing. It's just how I live. And maybe that's the real luxury, not enlightenment, not awakening, not self-actualization. I just sit. For me, it is as simple as that. And that's today's thought. Nothing loud, nothing flashy, just something to carry with you as you move through your own quiet. If it stirred something in you, sit with it. If it challenged you, good. If it gave you a little more clarity, even better. If you value this kind of space, help keep it alive. Like the video. Share it with someone who thinks better in silence. And subscribe so you don't miss the next reflection. Until next time, protect your quiet.